Okay, today we'll be opening up this Bosch premium oil filter, number 3410, that I got from Rock Auto for $3.69 plus shipping. But you may be able to find it cheaper someplace else. And we'll also be opening up this Champion Lab oil filter, number PH820, that I got for free. Yep, a very generous viewer, whose name is David Lally, from Birmingham, Alabama, sent me this Champ Lab oil filter. Thanks, David. And these filters fit his 2020 Ford F-250 4x4. Yep, the one with the 7.3 liter Godzilla engine, similar to the one pictured in this video. And these two filters are going to duke it out. Could get ugly, folks. And when the dust clears, we'll see who the winner is. So let's get started.
It's just a matter of you gotta glue the silicone, get nice and tight, get your inner here, go trace your inner here.
Okay, let's look at the Bosch and we'll start with the box. 99% efficiency. And if we look over here, it's at 20 microns. And we look up here, country of origin, Mexico. And that's about all the important information on this box. So let's open this box up and see what this filter looks like. Date code 27522. This is a sticker. And on here also it says country of origin, Mexico. This filter has 7 inlet holes. Looks like a silicone drain back valve. Nitro rubber gasket, which comes off pretty easy. And we got a metal core there with louvers. And the bypass valve looks to be right here on the base end. I can see the spring right there. And we got about 4 grooves there for threads. Okay, let's look at the Luber Finer oil filter, PH820. We look at the box here, and I believe it's over here. It says Champion Labs, Laboratories. And that's about all the important information on this box. It really doesn't tell you much. High efficiency, but there's no real spec numbers or anything like that. So let's open this box up and see what this filter looks like. Okay, date code 031020Y, product of USA. And this filter also has a sticker. And this filter has 8 inlet holes, nylon center core, about 4 grooves there for threads also, nitro rubber gasket, which is pretty thick. It's on there pretty good. And this filter has the bypass valve up here. I can see the little holes up there. Okay, the Bosch is a little bit taller. You can see the base plates are completely different. Yeah, let's open these filters up and see what they look like inside. Be right back. Okay, here they are cut open. Let's get their weights. The Bosch weighs 377.2 grams. The Luber filter weighs 292 grams. Take a look at the gaskets. And you can see the Bosch gasket is a little bit thicker. Base plates. The Luber filter, 172.2 grams. The Bosch filter, 156.2 grams. Okay, let's take a look at it up close here. See the grooves. 1 extra groove for the Luber filter. And we'll look at the anti-drain back valves. We got nitro rubber for the Luber filter, silicone for the Bosch filter. And the Bosch filter fits on nice. Whoops. Yeah, it just stays right on there. I mean, they would both do a good job. You know, they cover up the holes, so. And the Bosch has one of these. I like these. This is a bypass valve. Yeah, that's nice. And this has a setting of 8 to 16 psi. Now, filter elements. The Luber is 35 grams. The Bosch is 91.2 grams. Now let's take a look at the Bosch. They got some wide gaps here. Right here is pretty wide, and this is where the seam is also. the glued seam right there. But it's pretty clean. And I counted 59 pleats. Pretty deep pleats also. With a micron rating of 99% at 20 microns. Okay. And the Luber filter. Luber filter has a seam right here. Is it here? Yeah. I think it's right there. Yeah. It's like a glued seam in there. And I counted 58 pleats. It's got these felt, I call them felt end caps. Yeah, 58 pleats. And I'm not sure, I couldn't find any information on what this filter is made out of. I'm assuming it's probably similar to the SuperTech filters, but I don't know for sure. We got this stamp leaf spring on Luber. This one up for the Bosch. I'm not gonna bother weighing them, but I'm sure they both work fine. Cans, 60 for the Luber, 74.5 for the Bosch. And the Bosch got this crud in here. You know, it's almost like a glue or an oil, but it doesn't rub off. So I mean, it rubs a little off there. You see on my finger? Looks almost like an oily, some kind of oily stuff. All right, let's get the thickness on these guys. And the Bosch is 0.44 millimeters thick. 0.41 millimeters for the Luber. Now let's get the width on these guys. The Bosch, 2.06 inches wide. And the Luber, 2.11 inches wide. I'm going to say these guys are going to be pretty close for filter media. What do you guys think? Let's cut these filters open, stretch them out, and see what they look like. Be right back. Okay, both filters go over my table. And the Bosch oil filter is 84 inches long, and the Luber filter is 84.5 inches long. Okay, let's get the thickness on these guys. Bosch filter, 0.74 millimeters thick. And the Luber filter, 0.97 millimeters thick. Quite a bit thicker. The filtering side, back side. Let's take a look at these guys under a microscope. So even though this Bosch filter is a little bit thinner, looking under a microscope, it looks like it'd do a better job of filtering. And there's only about 4 square inches that separate the two. Now let's look at the rest of the filter. So the gaskets, not really much difference there. Bosch is a little bit thicker. You got silicone anti drain back valve, nitro rubber anti drain back valve, and bypass valves. This is a nice bypass valve compared to what Luber's using here. This is the bypass valve, these holes here. I would rather have this one. And you got metal end caps, felt end caps. You got the center cores here. They're, you know, you got louvers versus nylon cage. And I'm gonna check out these louvers also too. So let me shut the light off here. Yeah, you can see that they're opened up pretty good. And they both got stamped leaf springs. The cans are almost the same thickness. And this Bosch here, I don't know what this is. There's some of this is oily. It feels like oil, but you can see it looks oily. But some of that's stained also, so I don't know what that is. Smooth, whatever it is. So what do you guys think about these two filters? And again, I want to thank David for sending me this Luber oil filter. And I think I'll wrap this video up. And don't forget, Oil Filter Fridays. I open up an oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and take care. The Bosch filter media weighs 17.9 grams. The Luber filter media weighs 24.7 grams.